Well, that's the nightmare start. And they're going to keep the pressure up on mid, it looks like. Right as they roll in, this is the time when EG look to strike Sunstrike coming through, but not going to connect on Sumail, and already Miracle will die. In fact, they're going to turn this one. Sumail, they need one more whack from that stick. No, he's able to live. Rolling up to the high ground and then into the creep camp.
I guess it could have gotten purged.
And as soon as they see this rotation, they look to make their move on to No-Tail, who is lacking in the mana department right now. A couple more auto attacks would get the job done. Secure the kill. Meanwhile, top lane Tidehunter also getting wrecked. So EG winning all the lanes. Up onto Moon, drags him back into the flames. It's going to be 6-0 for EG, who's making it look easy right now. Sumail maybe goes down here as the trade, but in comes the Winter Wyvern. Support has arrived. They will get the kill. Something finally. OG making a move on the mid lane. Fear's going to throw the boat out defensively. There is an Omni Slash available. It's not even enough to get the kill. Has to Blade Fury on top of that as well. As Sumail is forced back a little bit by Moon. They've got Ravage ready to go, and they're going to let it fly. Combined with the Sunstrike going splat all over Sumail. It will drop, so they get a second kill mid. Blink. They try to make a go here on the mid lane, committing onto Fear, but he's going to look to turn it. Boat, Torrent, and the X. Is it going to connect? It is, but the Oracle there to save him and negate pretty much all the incoming damage. He'll be absolutely fine. And they're looking to dive deeper. Omni Slash, but it's onto 2. Maybe with the damage spread, they can actually keep... Oh, they will keep the OD alive. Not able to do a whole lot to protect the Kunkka. And then the Sunstrike, again on point. Miracle. Well, even when his team lost the first game today, he was just dominating on Invoker, and we are seeing it again.
So they need him to be useful at some point, because they have made back all their early game ground and then some with the backup. A couple Ravages.
Sumail trying to create space. And meanwhile in mid lane, they have caught out Arteezy. He is going to try to retreat here. Fear ready in defense, throwing out the boat, and Miracle charging in, but he's in pretty far. He's going to get cursed as well as Lasso drag back, but they need more damage to focus him down in time. It's not going to happen. While that was happening, Arteezy does get caught out, and then a wild, angry, fire-breathing dragon appears in the midst of OG. Might just turn the entire fight on his own. Burning down crit. Needs a lot more time, though. That Radiance burn is relatively slow, and in fact, he's about to pop out. It's Whack-A Universe, and he will be Rage TP away. And an X, a Torrent coming through. They are going to catch out crit as well as Fly, so they just massacre the 2 supports. The Magnetize was going, but not too much damage. OG, while that's happening, split pushing the top lane. They almost killed off the tower. Yeah, they lose 2 supports, but heavy structural damage. Moon's on the run. Is going to get banished here. Again, combined with the X. Torrent coming through, and that's going to miss. Moon just TPs away. But the curse is there. The OD ult as well. Get that friggin' watermelon, and oh, they almost do. They almost do, and they finally finish him. Pops the Firefly. They're going to Alacrity No-Tail this time, and another Torrent comes out. OG may look to make their move in any second now. BKB up on the OD, but he gets hit by the Omni Slash. Needs some help. Arteezy killed off just by No-Tail alone, and now the meatball flies high. Universe forced to turn tail and run immediately. The Anchor Smash going to limit his damage output. OG, they've gotten their first kill, but the OD's bought back. Arteezy wants to make something happen. A beautiful kick comes through. There's the curse. But is there any follow-up for this one? The boat, that's the combo, but OG are too tanky. OD ult as well. Finally, they start to drop low, and Universe will finish off Miracle. That's a killing spree down. A lot of gold to him. Sumail grabbing one as well. OG unable to fully crack this base. They're going to lose Moon 2. That's 3 down. Make it 4 as they will also drop the Oracle. The last man standing is No-Tail, who's not TP'd out yet. Likely going to die twice with the Aegis. A complete turnaround by EG. Not sure he can get anyone here. They've got the open wounds cooling down. The Torrent is there. No-Tail to Big Daddy will fall. The Raccoon has been slain, and EG hold high ground. They get a team wipe. They finally hit their combo. Just feeling a bit impoverished. OG might be forced into a confrontation here in just a moment. Moon getting kept alive for the time being. Arteezy committing his BKB, but he hasn't really gotten to right-click at all during this time. And then the Omni Slash is going to follow Sumail right through the 4-staff. He'll go down without much of a fight. They chase onwards towards Arteezy. Miracle blinking into the boat. The Deafening Blast crashes through, connects on 3. They keep on spinning. The meatballs there as well. I see a Wild Ravage appearing. It looks like it caught Arteezy, who is nearly dead. He tries for the self-banish, but he ain't escaping from the second round of that fight. So they get to work on the mid lane now. They've already taken down top. OG looking for their second lane of racks and their first win here of MDL. Desperately needing those to get those points on board, and who better to do against than EG? They're going to take down the melee. Blinking forward is Sumail, but he jumped into the silence and then gets stunned on his way out for good measure. Can't get off that lasso.
It just they needed like a couple more minutes, and OG just pushed them out just at the exact right time and killed Batrider a little bit before his blink and so on and so forth.
Mid lane looks like they're trying to catch that Invoker, but again he just scurries away. EG. Circles are being run all around them. They can't even buy a gem at the moment. Do hear a lasso as they pull back, look to isolate Fly, and they will beat down the Oracle. So they get a kill on a support here.
It's a good kill. Maybe they can try and get a Roche off this. I think they have to at this point, but
uh-oh. This could get ugly. Omni Slash coming through on top of 2 AG heroes. Definitely Blast combines with this one. Notail almost gets the second. In fact, he does through the frames of lag.
Vision. Scary times.
Do they make their move on Moon here? He gets banished right as the torrent comes out. That's not going to connect. Universe being forced to back. Now he's got a rage and Notail into the middle of the fray directly on top of Arteezy. He gets to work. Tries to focus him down, popping the Omni Slash. Arteezy taking the lion's share of damage through this. He does survive for some time, but Miracle keeps him locked down. The Ravage finally committed towards the end of the fight. They've already lost the OD, as well as the Lifestealer, and in fact, they're just going to GG and tap out instantly. EG get thwomped by the Miracle Invoker and crew here, and it will drop game 1.
Got brutalized. Damn.
Most impressive individual player performance I've seen in a long time. He was everywhere. He did everything.
That's why I think he's banned.
He didn't even have the best start as far as he didn't get a bounty rune, got ganked early. Notail wants to go for the solo kill here on Universe. He does get off the first rocket barrage, but Universe going to be tough to keep eyes on through the trees. He's not getting the rocket damage on him as Universe continues to run circles around him. Might even turn this one the other way if Notail's not careful. Again with the rocket barrage, Universe continuing to kite him, and now reinforcements are on the way. 4 napalm stacks up. Universe is going to go for this one. Has Notail been completely baited out? One more rocket barrage, but the Firefly is going. Notail's going to drop 6 sticky napalm charges before he finally goes down. Can the Oracle turn it around? Yes, he will. Sunstrike not needed, so Fly at least salvages it, but Notail just outplayed by Universe in the top lane. The Black Hole and Airball. Fear a bit too slow, and now Moon's going to look to turn on him. Is there any detection? Just needs that one Vendetta strike. Would be enough for a kill, almost certainly. Worming his way around the side of the fight as Arteezy pops the Lycanthrope shapeshift and gets aggressive here. Running down the Earth Spirit bit by bit, and while that was happening, Fear also falls, so it ends up being a 1-for-1 bottom.
It couldn't have come at a better time for EG when they were in Strug City.
Yeah, and that again goes back to Universe, where he's just able to bait them out. But EG on the high ground, this is the ideal position to start this fight off. Meatball comes through, though it connects on 2! Massive damage for Miracle off the bat, obliterating the OD as well as the Batrider. Fear's on the run. That's 3 down, just like that. EG, they thought they had a nice catch there, but the Carapace comboed.
And they need Gyrocopter to get more farm, too.
Oh, OG on the move again. And they're going to get the jump again, potentially, with the Moon coming in. He stuns Arteezy off the bat. The meatball rolls through. Arteezy trying to morph during this time, but it looks like he may go down. He sprints to the right. Can he make it out safely? He will. The Black Hole from Fear comes in, catches out Moon. They keep the Lycan alive. He comes back in, munches down a third hero. Sumail cleaning up. That's 4 for EG. It's going to be a team wipe this time. Well, they didn't get the perfect initiation from the Invoker Nyx combo. Common sense is not the first word that comes to mind. Smoke from EG, though. They look to break the base here. Sunstrike flies out. EG get aggressive. They march up onto the hill, and the Lurker begins to do his work. Batrider jumping in, but he jumps into the boulder coming back for the silence, so not able to find the lasso opportunity. Just hit. Now the call down deployed. EG going to have to pop some BKB soon. First one is a pretty decent success, but not enough to finish off the Jaro, who makes it back to the well. Sumail wants these kills so damn bad, but he's just not getting them. And now OG might be able to turn this one around until the old man comes in. He reels in 3. OG now being routed after the black hole. Can they finish them off though? Miracle so low, almost dead to one last auto tech from Universe. He's going to buy back, but this gives Arteezy space and time to finally almost crack through a late of Rex. They force out the Invoker buyback. Sunstrike on the mark. Eviscerates the Lycan the first time. Can they kill him a second time is the question. He's just trying to walk away, but against Cold Snap, Ice Wall, that's not going to happen. Again, the Miracle Invoker holding on. Uh-oh. This could be ugly. He might get caught out. In fact, he will. The Hex to start, the EMP to follow. The Boulder Kick will connect. Sunstrike, everything in the kitchen sink. Blast Sumail back to the fountain, right as Roshan is about to respawn. Could be.
Moon up in front who's spamming all his spells. So this is no easy feat. I think EG might have to wait for another day.
Well, they've had a lot of other days.
Oh, there's an Invoker.
Here we
he
go.
jumped in on the left.
Looking for the initiation, and it's immediately purged off. But Moon does get hexed up. Where's the follow-up, though? Sumail did not manage to get off his BKB from the looks of things. He's going to go splat off the bat. Does have the Aegis for round number 2, and Fear looking to... Oh, we already popped the black hole, but they have created space for Arteezy, who's managed to at least get a range Rex out of this. Roll forward, though. Magnetize onto 3 heroes from Crit. A lot of damage coming out as No Tail commits into it. Diving forward, they are going to bring down PPD as well as Sumail. They only got a range Rex. They need more out of this. Universe going for the BKB. TP out. Will he make it in time? Yes, he will. Oh, they're going to buy back on PPD. OG forcing the issue right here, right now. Moon burrowing, setting up shop at the damn racks, and now stunning PPD under his own tier 4s. Very aggressive positioning. Arteezy's going to engage onto Notel. Pops the BKB, goes to work, but there's the Satanic, the heal from the Oracle, keeping him in fighting shape, forcing Arteezy back. OG looking to take this series down 2-0, and a very worthy adversary if they can pull it off. They move forward. Tornado again. That one's going to connect on 2, just narrowly missing on PPD as well. Universe will be down for the count, dead for 75, and Miracle immediately straight onto tier 4 towers. Moon's going to move forward and sets up shop again. Really is just a mobile lurker at this stage. Has a Carapace ready to go, and that's going to keep Fear on his toes for the time being. They pummel him, trying to take him down, but the Deafening Blast connects on all of EG, forcing their heroes back. Arteezy completely chain stun. Cleaned up, finished off. He has to buy back. No Tail still alive, healthy in the front lines. They're going to buy back on the Nyx. OG keeps on going, looking for the throne. EG, every single buyback committed pretty much at this point. They got to hold here, and they need more than just a hold. They need to go back the other way and grab some objectives of their own. But Miracle muscles up onto Sumail, continues to commit forward. Arteezy trying to go at him, but the quick Ghost Walk to retreat. No Tail now the focus of EG, but they can't even bring him down. He's kept alive. He goes invis and then backs away. There's the Deafening Blast once again, turning the fight around. Perhaps Arteezy lays into No Tail and will manage to finish him off. And, oh, then they lose the Invoker. He melts, and it's time for more buybacks from OG. A triple buyback. Invoker, Gyro, and the Oracle all rejoining the fight. 4 heroes down for EG, and at long last, they've exposed the throne.
What's the cooldown?
They are going to take this.
That thing is absurd.
The Nyx stun?
Yeah, with Octarine.
Oh,
I think like the
5.5.
5.5 with a 2-second stun.
That's what Mr. Parker is saying. Roughly 5.5 seconds.
They just like they have
between
such,
that and the Invoker, like
yeah,
you can't do anything.
Like BKBs just aren't enough. You